Okay, so here we are. We're going to talk about renting a car. Our goal is to be able to talk about renting a car at a particular airport and returning the car. So let's read what it says here. The process of renting a car. Could you start there and read that for me, please?
Process of renting a car is sometimes expensive, time-consuming, and full of hidden fees and uh, surprising requirements.
Mhm.
Shop, Shopping for the best price and ensuring you understand the rules and regulations. Thank you. Before and after you use the car will help. Rent a car by making a reservation, ensuring you have all required documentation and return it in the same condition that you
Rented it.
rented.
Okay, so here we can actually do
Mhm.
a tiny variation of a dialogue. We'll just pick up some of this here.
Okay.
See? And create our tiny dialogue.
Yes.
And we'll add them all together at the end. Okay.
Mhm.
Hello, this is, what was the name of it?
Enterprise.
This is, okay, so what would you say? Hello, this is Enterprise Rental Car Service. May I help you?
Yes, I would like to rent a car for 5 days. Five days.
Okay. May I see your identification, please?
Sure. Here my ID and driver license. Driver license. Okay.
Okay. Mm. How many days will, no. Okay. Your contract will read that you will return the car in 5 days. Will you return the car to JFK Airport or some other place?
I would like to return the rented car to another place. Uh, at the at the at the I have no idea the airport name. Okay. At the
At the hotel.
hotel doesn't provide that kind of stuff. At
I got it. I got it.
yeah, yeah, amazing.
On Amazing Street.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you should ask me what kind of cars I would choose, right? And
Uh,
what
so,
company?
sometimes. Okay. Okay. So may I ask, do you have a preference for the car you wish to drive? What type of car would you like to drive?
I would like to have
Would it be mid-size, small, or large?
like to have a small size for 2 passengers. Do you have any recommendations? How about the fees for per day? How about this one?
Okay.
Too cheap. Probably rest of $20 up to 80 per day.
Oh
Will
no,
be
no, cars never rent for $80 a day. They're
no.
they're usually $19.95.
Okay.
They're like $20 a day
Okay.
in the US.
So cheap. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just go ahead.
This is it's the insurance. The insurance that most foreigners get is what costs you. The insurance is $15 a day. That's if you damage the car,
Okay.
the insurance company will take care of it.
Yes, I would take it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you will take it. Yes.
And I would also like to have my colleague can drive this car also. And how should I say it? If I would like the
At another
colleague drive the car, I should pay another extra fee
Yeah.
for it.
All right. Yeah.
That's
That's why it costs foreigners so much to rent a car. That's how they make their money. They make the money off of foreigners because you get all that. You don't have car insurance. You don't have someone to drive. Okay.
okay.
Mm.
The fee is $5 per day or a day, or total is the 5 days. The $5 for five days or
No, $5 per day.
yeah, okay.
the total rental car cost for the Honda will be, let's see, $20, $35, $40. $20, $40, 20, 30, 35, 40, $40 per day. Will you return the car with a full tank of gas? If not, you will be charged $3 for each gallon of gas. I will return the vehicle with a full tank of gas, including tax. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the car you will be renting for the next 5 days. Do you have a preference for color? Do you have a preference for color?
No, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm okay.
No, the color is not important. Right. Here you are. This is a blue Honda. It has been cleaned and cleaned inside and washed. This car is a no smoking car. Please walk around the car with me and observe any damage that you would like to point out.
Okay.
I will indicate this on contract, and you will be responsible for that repair. Okay. So you may want to ask, if I have any mechanical problems, what should I do? You mean like a flat tire or something like that? Yes, a flat tire, or the car will not start. If that should happen, please call our 800 number first for business. We will either send you another car or provide roadside assistance. Okay. Great. Okay, can you think of any other thing that you might want to add before we go to the next part?
No. Yeah.
All right, let's practice this part.
Okay.
Hello, this is Enterprise Rental Car Service. May I help you?
Yes, I would like to rent a car for 5 days.
May I see your identification, please?
Sure, here my ID and my driver's license.
Thank you. Here's your passport, and let me give back your driver's license.
Thank you.
Your contract will read that you will return the car in 5 days. Will you return the car to JFK Airport or someplace else?
I would like to return the car to another place.
Where would you like to return the car?
I would like to return the car at the hotel where I will be staying downtown on Amazing Street. Would that be okay?
May I ask, do you have a preference for, I should have said yes, that will be okay. Yes, that will be okay. May I ask, do you have a preference for the type of car you wish to drive?
I need a comfortable small car. What would you recommend?
I think you will enjoy our sports Honda. It seats 4 comfortably, but usually only 2 people will ride in this sporty car. Would you like to rent this Honda for 5 days?
Well, it will depend on the cost per day.
Since you made a reservation, the cost is only $20 per day, so your cost will be $100, not including taxes.
I see.
Now, do you need additional car insurance? The insurance is $15 per day.
Yes, I would take the additional insurance. I would also like add another person as a driver.
All right, that will be an additional fee of $5 per day.
What's my total cost for the rental?
The total cost for the rental cost for the Honda will be $40 per day, not including tax. Will you return the car with a full tank of gas? If not, you will be charged $3 for each gallon of gas.
I will return the vehicle with a full tank of gas.
Let's take a look at the car you will be renting for the next 5 days. Do you have a preference for color?
No, the color of the car is not important.
All right, here you are. This is a blue Honda. It has been cleaned inside and washed. This car is a no smoking car. Please walk around the car with me and observe any damage that you would like to point out.
Okay. I noticed there a small dent on the passenger side rear door.
I will indicate this on the contract, and you will not be responsible for that repair.
If I have any mechanical problems, what should I do?
You mean like a flat tire or something like that?
Yes, a flat tire or car will not start.
If that should happen, please call our 800 number first for assistance. We will either send you another car or provide roadside assistance.
Great.
Okay. I quickly put in the numbers to the left over here, 1 through 32. Is there any line item that you have a question about?
No.
Okay. All right. Now, we're going to go down to where we're thinking about the cost with money. That was what we were doing. We got the blue Honda. You know what the cost is per day. Now we're going to compare prices online. All right. Can you read this? Read number 1. Compare prices online.
Compare prices online. You should check travel websites such as
Kayak.
Kayak, Hotwire, Expedia, and Priceline, as well as agency websites like Hertz, ABS, Enterprise, and Animal. Compare their rates to
Alamo.
Alamo. Compare the rates for the most basic economic size cars. Find the best deal for your location and the period of time in which you will need a rental. In the majority of situations, you are best off sticking with one of these agencies, as they are the most widely used and reputable.
Mhm.
Advantage Animal Avias Budget Dollar Enterprise Plus National
National and national. Mhm.
and
Now these right here, Kayak, Hotwire, Expedia, and Priceline, they're not so well known, especially for foreigners.
oh yeah.
You probably should stay away from those. But if you go with the basic ones, Budget, Alamo, Avis, those are main rentals that you might want to consider.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
All right.
Uh,
Go
before
ahead.
before you decide on agency, look into and or ask about their additional fees. These fees can change when agency provides the best deal, all things considered. Some common fees include undercharge underage driver fees, additional charge for a driver under 25. Oh, okay. Airport airport surcharge, additional charge for picking up a rental at the airport. Mileage fees, additional charge for going over certain miles per day cap.
Mhm.
Additional driver fees, additional charge for having more than one person drive the rental.
Okay. So we didn't have in our dialogue about how many miles one could travel for free.
Oh yeah.
Um, is there? No, I'm missing. I'm going to put it here. Sir, I forgot to mention that you are guaranteed 30 miles per day for a total of 100, 150 miles of free driving. So what is the cost for miles over 150? The cost will be 30.30 cents per mile. Oh no, I should say that. Control C. Will this be acceptable?
Mhm.
And of course it will be. Okay.
Oh,
And yes, that will be fine. Okay. The total will be calculated and charged to your credit card. Okay, so we'll add that later. We'll go back to that one and later. 33, 34. Okay, so now we know about that information relates to
uh-huh,
our dialogue there.
uh-huh.
So now we're going to go to Control C, Part 2. Okay, let's read this. Consider the size you will need.
Consider the size you will need. You can rent a car in any size from compared to SUV. Keep in mind that the definitions of terms like compact and luxury size can vary. Can vary. Most agency websites will include examples of models or how many passengers can fit in each car size.
Okay. All right. Number 3.
3. Consider booking a flight and a car together. If you plan on renting a car after landing from a flight, it's worth looking into booking your flight and rental car together. This can often save you money as better deals and rent will be offered.
And
can-
rates.
Rates will be offered. You can book the flight and the rental car together, either with travel website like
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
All right. Let's go on to 4.
Add the features that you will need in your rental car. This might include a GPS system or car seats for the kids. These additions can be factored in while you are going through the online rental process. Different car models will have different options. So keep that in mind as you choose a car size and model. In most cases, you will be much better off financially by providing this kind of extras yourself instead of renting them. Avoid extra features unless you absolutely need them and can provide them yourself.
Okay. So most people don't need a GPS system because they can use their cell phone.
Yes.
Okay. Most people will, let's see, use their own car insurance as well.
Yes.
So those are some of the extras. And you don't need car seats. If you've got kids, you'll bring your own car seats. So you can save a little money there. Okay, so these are the things that you should consider before renting a car.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about, I'm going to save the rest of this for maybe another time.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to some of the things that I did prepare already for today. I don't know what happened to my pictures there. Oh, I know, I didn't copy them. So here are some fast facts. This is not about renting a car. This is just talking about a car, just to give you some idea of how to formulate your sentences. Okay, we're talking about a fast car now. Okay.
I read that.
Yes, please.
Okay. Whose car do you think is faster, yours or mine?
I have no idea.
Well, okay. What kind of car do you drive?
A 1988 Honda Accord.
That car is a big piece of junk.
That car is a big piece of junk. Okay. That car is a big piece of junk.
That car is a big piece of junk.
That is what I can afford.
So, it is still a big piece of junk.
Well, it works.
Well, looks like a big piece of junk works.
Works like a big piece of junk. Okay. Works like a big piece of junk.
Looks like a big piece of junk.
What does that even mean?
You know what kind of car I drive?
You raise your voice. You know what kind of car I drive?
You know what kind of car I drive?
No.
A 1999 Ford Mazda. Ford. It's a beauty.
Okay. A 1999 Ford Mustang. Ford. It's a beauty.
A 1999 Ford Mustang, right?
Mustang.
Mustang. A 1999 Ford Mustang. Ford. It's a beauty.
Is that a good car?
Yeah, I show it. I sure.
It sure is a good car.
Yes, it sure is a good car.
I see.
Does your car go fast?
It goes however fast I make it go. Generally around 40 miles an hour, I guess.
My car goes 140 miles per hour. That's 100 more than yours goes.
Right.
I'm thinking about getting more nitrous.
I'm thinking about getting some nitrous.
Oh, I'm thinking about getting some nitrous.
Some what?
Make my Mustang go like 40 miles per hour faster if I wanted to.
Do you drive many places at 180 miles per hour?
What do you think? What do you think is taller, you or me?
I really have no idea.
I bet I'm taller than you.
You're probably right.
You know how tall I am?
I don't know. 5'10", 5'11"?
More like 6'1". I'm 6'1".
Okay,
How tall are you?
5'9" or so.
That's what I thought.
You thought I was 5'9"?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm 3 inches taller than you, baby.
So I'll just take that one out. Oh, I'm 3 inches taller than you.
I'm 3 inches taller than you.
Right. Okay. Do you know what this dialogue is about?
Actually, I have no idea what they compare what.
They're comparing their cars. One person has a very fast car. A Mustang is a very fast, speedy
Yeah.
car. And
Mhm.
the other one has a typical average car, which is a Honda Accord.
Uh-huh.
So he's telling him that your car is no good
Mhm.
compared to mine. If you
Yeah.
really want to be a person that drives a car, you would get a real car.
Yeah.
Okay. And he says that he's going to add something called nitrous to his car.
Mhm.
Nitrous is some type of gas or some type of fuel that will make your car boom. It will make it even faster,
Yeah.
like they use in race cars.
Mhm.
And then I'll ask, where do you ever go that you'll actually drive 180 miles per hour? All right. All right, let's take a look at this one, at the next one,
Okay.
where we're talking about stopping off to get something to drink.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's hot. Let's stop and get a few beers before we go home.
More beer? Haven't you learned? It hasn't been 6 months ago that you crashed your car because you had a few.
Oh, give me a break. I'm not going to drink that much.
You're right, because we are not stopping. Hand over the keys.
You think I can drive? I drive better after a few beers.
Yeah, right. Like you did 6 months ago. The keys, please.
Okay, fine, go ahead and drive. I'll just sit back and finish my beer.
No way. I could be pulled over and cited because you're drinking. Now, throw that bottle away. I'll be the designated driver because I haven't been drinking.
Okay, so long as we get home safely.
All right. What is this dialogue about?
Don't drink. If you drink, don't drive. Okay.
If you drink, don't drive. In your country, do they have laws about drinking and driving?
Yes, it's not allowed to drive after you after drinking.
Hmm. What is the drinking age in your country?
And you mean drinking age? Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to more than 18.
Okay, more than 18. And that's the same here. You have to be 18 to go into a bar
Yeah.
and get a drink.
Yes.
And do you think it's a good idea that Dr. Priscilla has said, let me drive? Because you do say you drive better when you have had a few drinks.
Of course not.
Okay, and this is an idiom. Had a few would be an idiom. And what is had a few? What does it mean to had a few? What does that mean?
That means you just had a few. It's not. That's mean
Had a few what? What is it that you've had a few of?
Had a few. Just a drink. Just drink a little. Had a few.
Yeah. Yeah. But usually when they say they had a few, they've had a lot. It's not had a few. They've had a lot. So they just say, I've only had a few. But
Okay. That's upset meaning, right? Okay.
that's right. And this word designated, what does it mean? Designated.
Designated. That means just. I'll be the designated. That would be appointed.
Very good. The one that is appointed or the authorized driver. Okay, so we learned some things that we didn't mention in our dialogue above. We learned that if you add additional things in the car, it will cost more money.
Yes.
So let's see, we can add this to here. And we'll add it here. Okay. So we added 39, 40, 41, 2. All right, so the total would be calculated and charged to your credit card. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot to actually ask, will you need a GPS for your car? Will you need a GPS for the car?
I don't need a GPS inside my car.
And okay, will you need car seats for smaller children?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No. All about this. Okay.
Okay, so now we need to know what our taxes are. And okay. Okay. The tax rate is 10%. So your total taxes at this moment is, how much did we say that your total was? It was
Okay.
it was 20, 35, 40. $40 is $40 plus $4. No, it wasn't $40. It was 200. It's $200 plus 10%, and 10 equals $220. Remember, this will change based upon the car being returned with a full tank of gas. There are no damages to the vehicle, and you stayed within the driving range of 30 miles per day. I also want to point out that the vehicle is leased with in-state driving only.
Okay.
What does in-state driving mean? Please. In-state driving means that you will not travel outside of this state where the car is rented.
Mhm.
Do you understand? Yes. All right. I don't have any further information to share. Do you have any additional questions? Okay. No. As long as I have okay, so 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Let's just practice this intro thing again, and then we'll end for today. Okay?
Okay.
All right, we're starting from the top, and I'll make it a little larger. Hello, this is Enterprise Rental Car Service. May I help you?
Yes, I would like to rent a car for 5 days.
May I see your identification, please?
Sure. Here's my ID and my driver's license.
Thank you. Here's your passport, and let me give back your driver's license.
Thank you.
Your contract will read that you will return the car in 5 days. Will you return the car to JFK Airport or some other place?
I would like to return the car to another place.
Where would you like to return the car?
I would like to return the car at the hotel where I would be staying downtown on Nathan Street. Would that be okay?
Yes, that will be okay. May I ask, do you have a preference for the type of car you wish to drive?
I need a comfortable small car. What would you recommend?
I think you will enjoy our Honda. It seats 4 comfortably, but usually only 2 people will ride in this sporty car. Would you like to rent this Honda for 5 days?
Well, it will depend on the cost per day.
Since you made a reservation, the cost is only $20 per day. So your cost will be $100, not including taxes.
I see.
Now, do you need additional car insurance? The insurance is $15 per day.
Yes, I would take the additional insurance. I would also like to add another person as a driver.
All right. That will be an additional fee of $5 per day.
What is my total cost for the rental?
The total rental cost for the Honda per day, not including tax, will you return the car with a full tank of gas? If not, you will be charged $3 for each gallon of gas.
I will return the vehicle with a full tank of gas.
Let's take a look at the car you will be renting for the next 5 days. Do you have a preference for color?
No, the color of car is not important.
All right, here you are. This is a blue Honda. It has been cleaned inside and washed. This car is a no smoking car. Please walk around the car with me and observe any damage that you would like to point out.
Okay. I noticed there's a small dent on the passenger side rear door.
I will indicate this on the contract, and you will not be responsible for that repair.
If I have any mechanical problems, what should I do?
You mean like a flat tire or something like that?
Yes, a flat tire or the car will not start.
If that should happen, please call 800. Please call our 800 number first for assistance. We will either send you another car or provide road assistance.
Great.
Sir, I forgot to mention that you are guaranteed 30 miles per day for a total of 150 miles of free driving.
So, what is the cost for miles over 150 miles?
The cost will be 30 cents per mile. Will this be acceptable?
Yes, that would be fine.
The total will be calculated and charged to your credit card.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot to actually ask. Will you need a GPS for your car?
No.
Line 40.
Oh, okay. 40. Oh, no. I will not need the GPS. I can use my cell phone. I'm curious. What would be an additional cost?
Yes, the additional cost would be minimal. It would be only $2 per day.
I see.
What about passengers? Will you need car seats for smaller children?
No.
Great. If you did, that would be an additional charge of $5 per day for each car seat.
May I ask what's the taxes for today's rental?
The tax rate is 10%. So your total taxes at this moment is $200 plus 10% equals $220. Remember, this will change based upon the car being returned with a full tank of gas. There are no damages to the vehicle, and you stayed within the driving range of 30 miles per day. I also want to point out that the vehicle is leased with in-state driving only.
What does in-state driving mean, please?
In-state driving means that you will not travel outside of the state where the car is rented. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. I don't have any further information to share. Do you have any additional questions?
No, as long as I have a 800 number, I think I will be fine.
Okay. All right. Well, that takes us to the end of our class. I gave you additional time today because I was late, and I will send you the recording. Did you enjoy today's lesson?
Today's